What's going on, everybody? Chad with C&M Collectibles here. We have got a subscription box here from the Collectible Card Club behind the 3 cards from the last break that we did, which was the high-end boombox baseball. We got to do a random YouTube comment winner for that, and then we'll do the Collectors Club Collectible Card Club box. That could either be a modern baseball, vintage baseball, or vintage football. I got 3 of them at one time, so I'm not sure exactly which one it is, and they're not labeled. So we'll just kind of open it up and see together. Anyway, let's get started on the random for these 3 cards here. The way it worked was just like we're going to do from now on all these. We pick a couple cards. This time we had 3 of them that were decent. So just subscribe, like, and comment. You can say anything in the comment you want. Just mention one of the 3 cards. If you didn't mention one of the 3 cards, then I will just send whichever one was the most popular pick among everybody else. So just send an email to the email address in the description there, and we'll get you set up. Send the card out to you. Anyway, here we go. Let's get started on the random here. Let me switch screens real fast. This was the video for those hits. So we will go ahead and get the link for this and put it in here. Filter duplicate users, get the comments. We had 9 unique commenters on the last video, which was just, I didn't let it go very long, so I think we did that, Friday afternoon or something, so that was yesterday. So usually it'll be a day or 2 in between videos, just kind of depends. So you might want to make sure you get your comments in there each time to get a shot at getting a card. Anyway, here we go. Good luck. Got a 1 in 9 chance. And the winner is Ryan Caldwell. Says that he thinks the Glaber looks nice, so that's the one that Ryan won. Would be the Glaber refractor from Bowman's Best. Nice card for you there, Ryan. That would be this one here. So actually, I have your address, Ryan, because you've done several breaks with us. So I will just go ahead and send this card out to you. Appreciate the comments and the likes, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into this box here. This is the Collectible Card Club, like I said. Not sure exactly which one it is. We'll find out. Be able to tell, obviously, by looking at it. So once we open it, and it's the vintage baseball. See 82 Donruss on top there. Got a little note here from him, says Happy New Year. NFL playoffs are kicking off. We'll see the Ravens, Chiefs, Patriots, blah, blah, blah. Who will become the champion? Well, we know it's going to be either the 49ers and the Chiefs, and we all pretty much are rooting for the Chiefs, right? Here we go. Let's see what's in here. It's a nice looking box. We've got 82 Donruss. Oh, man. Got a pack stuck in the bottom there. This looks like 91 Upper Deck. All right, let's just take them all out first. There's like 4 peanuts in here. Ooh, I see 89 Flir. We're going to go for the Billy Ripken error. I still have never pulled that card. All right, first off, ooh, there's shattered gum in that one. This is, what is that, 86? 83 tops. Nice pack there, man. Wow. That could have, 83. I mean, that's Sandberg and Wade Boggs and That's a good year for rookies. 89 Flir, that's got the Ripken, obviously. 86 Tops, that's, well, 86, I don't know. This looks like 89 donruss. It's either 89 or 88. I think that's 89. 91 Flir Ultra. 94 Topps Stadium Club Series 1. 89 Topps. 86 Flir. Love the design of 86 Flir. It's one of my favorites. 81 Donruss. Man, that was the first year Donruss was in existence. A lot of people don't know that several of the pictures in the 81 Donruss set were actually taken by Keith Olbermann when he was a child. They actually outsourced a bunch of pictures. I think he was maybe 12 or 13 and sent in pictures to them. 87 Tops. A lot of people like this set. It's actually one of my least favorite sets of all time. 82 Donruss. 87 Donruss, I think. Pretty sure. Love 87 Donruss. 90 Bowman. 87 Flir. My favorite card in this set is the Kevin Seitzer rookie card. And 91 Upper Deck. So let's see what we're going to open first. Let's get the 91. Get the older stuff over here. Get 87 out of the way. 89, get that out of the way. Alright, I'll put those in the back. And we'll do these first. Alright, 91 Flir Ultra. You got a little bent cards there, a little bent card action. Got the Astros. Look at that, it's like a buzzer. I'm just kidding, it's a sticker. Brian Harvey, Andy Hawkins, Bren Smith, Chuck Krim. Great performances, Cecil Fielder, Mike York, Ultra Prospect, Glenn Davis, Greg Caderet, Steve Sachs, Greg Gagne, or Gagne, Dickie Schofield, Scott Fletcher, Checklist, and Mike Scott. None of those were worthy of separation. We got 94 Stadium Club Series 1 here. 12 super premium baseball cards. Might be so super premium that they are bricked and not able to be torn apart. The gloss on this was, and we do have some, they're not too bad though. Jason Beret. These are every which way. Lenny Webster Gold, or they have another name for that, but it might be rainbow or something. Looks gold. Wow, Ron Gant in the... Okay. That's how I like my baseball cards. Shirtless. Yeah, that's... Wow. I do not remember that card, and I'm kind of glad that I don't. Matt Williams was a good player back in the day. Collect a first day issue. Okay. Jack McDowell. Mike Piazza early. This would be a second year card for Piazza. This rookie was in 93. Well, it's actually technically was 92, but it's an early card for him. Darren Jackson. Mike Piazza. Home Run Club. We'll put that one up here. Might be one we come at later. Gerald Clark. Freddie Benavides. Pete Harnish. Reggie Sanders, underrated in my opinion. He actually is one, I think he might be one of two guys that has 400 home runs and 400 steals in his career. Mike Butcher. 89 Tops. Let's see. The cards that stick out in this are Kurt Schilling, maybe. Randy Johnson. I have a Randy Johnson card somewhere around here. John Farrell, Yankee leaders. Don Hinkle. Now, back in the day, this was the card to get in the set. Future star Gary Sheffield. I'll put that one up here. That's a cool card. Ken Oberkfell, Dwayne Bice, which actually Dwayne Bice helped start Upper Deck. A lot of people didn't know that. He actually is one of the, he actually pitched the idea of Upper Deck. Albert Hall. Rex Hudler, look at that. He's one of our commentator guys on the local broadcast here in Kansas City. Jeff Russell, Roger Clemens, the Rocket. Pete Incaviglia, Willie Randolph, Mackie Sasser, Ernie Witt, and Jack Howell. Sheffield definitely was the best card there. 87 tops. My favorite card in this set is the Bo Jackson, obviously, being a Kansas City guy. Boy, this gum is nasty. Several good cards in this set, though. The Mark McGuire in this set used to be pretty valuable as well. Phil Bradley, Lenny Dykstra, who has had a few legal issues over the years. Mike Lavalier, Darryl Strawberry, speaking of legal issues. Love Strawberry, though. Jim Clancy, Don Slott, Dave Dravecki, Kevin Romine, Steve Sachs, Yankees leaders with, I think that's, who is that? Does it say? Mattingly and maybe Ricky? I'm not sure. Tom Kelly, manager card. Mark Langston, Bob Nepper, Henry Cotto, Joaquin Andujar, who absolutely destroyed his hand in the World Series, Game 7 against the Royals after he gave up several runs. Basically cost him the game. That was, he had issues with that. He never really was the same pitcher after that World Series. Don Robinson, Mark Bailey. 1990 Bowman. I believe Frank Thomas is the card you're looking for in this set. Definitely are not looking for that gum. Holy guacamole.
It's taking the emergency room, I'll chew it.
Oh, that is gross. I would not wish that on anybody. You could smell it. It's funky, man. Danny Gladden, Mike Marshall, Ricky, being Ricky. Love Ricky. Daryl Hamilton, Eric Shaw, Dave Hollins. I believe that's Will Clark hand-drawn there. Sketch action. Scott Geraltz, Ricky Sutcliffe, who lives in Kansas City. Billy Ripken. It's a second-year card for Billy. Does some great analyst work on the MLB Network now. Dave Rigetti, Kevin Elster, Dave Steeb, and Terry Kennedy. 91 Upper Deck. Find the Nolan, it says. This Nolan Ryan baseball here. He has 2,500 autographs in this. So we'll probably find one in here. I'd say the odds are just absolutely in our favor. Joe Grahe, never heard of that guy. Dave Parker. These are all turned all over. That's fun. That's my wife popping bubbles in the background.
Hi, everybody.
Chris Naboles. John Olerud. Look at that. That might be a rookie card. No, it's not even close to a rookie card.
Have a good day.
Yeah, nice. Nice knowledge there. And these things are just... Steve Olin. Kiki Jones. Prospect. Top prospect. Well, it didn't pan out for Kiki. Carlos Quintana. There's old Lenny Dykstra again. Pretty sure he got in trouble for tax evasion. Baltimore Orioles. Hologramic. My daughter will like that. Mike Benjamin. Fixing the net there or something. Not sure exactly what he's doing there. Bernard Gilkey, Chuck Carr, Steve Fry, Randy Myers, Dale Murphy in the Phillies uniform, and Gino Petralli. Wow, the guy in the background there is like really taking it in, man. Get his tank top on. Nice. Love looking at the old pictures, man. Okay, here we go. This is 83 tops here, so this could have some good stuff in it, man. Could also have corroded gum, which we're counting on. Oh, yeah, the win a World Series trip, man. Remember those? Those were fun. I always scratched them off in the wrong order. Fortunately, the cards are not in perfect shape, but it is 36 years old. Jerry Royster, Richie Zisk, Scott Thompson, Bill Stein, Mike Lacoste, Jimmy Eisenreich. Heck of a baseball player, man. Eisenreich had Tourette's syndrome, actually. And that is his rookie card. 83. Just a beautiful swing. People in Kansas City know Eisenreich. He was a hometown favorite for a long time. Sparky Lyle, Bob Clark, Russ Nixon. There's Joe Torre manager card with the Braves. I don't know how long he was. Because he was with the Mets before that. Tom O'Malley, Aurelio Rodriguez, checklist card, and Miguel DeLone. I have a feeling that pack might have been searched a little bit, just because of the way it was sealed. Really wasn't. And this one's kind of similar. So, not sure about these. This is 86 tops. We'll see. Wow, that is quite possibly one of the most miscut cards I've seen in my life. That is quality control was missing that day. Jerry Mumphrey with a piece of somebody over here as well, but I'm not sure which card that is. Doug DeCince was a good player. Dennis Lamp, Ron Oster, won a toaster. This is another miscut card. Glenn Wilson. Man, these are terrible. Gary Maddox. Hojo. Spring Fever Baseball. Ed Lynch, the Mets. Keith Hernandez All-Star card, which that card's actually in pretty good shape. Al Pardo, no relation to Don Pardo. There's Dewey Evans, the Tigers. He's a heck of a player for a long time. Cecilio Guante for the Pirates. Checklist. These are kind of hard to get apart, which makes me think that actually this pack was not searched. Turn back the clock. That is the 81 Fernando Valenzuela. Fernando Mania card there. And Steve Buechele for the Rangers. All right, 89 Donruss here, I think. Obviously, you're looking for the Griffey Jr. rookie in this one. We've got Brian Fisher, Keith Brown, Tommy Gregg, Keith Moreland, Tony Pena, Vaughn Hayes, Nolan Ryan. There's a nice card. That's it's always one you can look to grade if it's. We'll put that up here in the pile. Harold Baines, Hall of Famer to a lot of people's chagrin. Scott Fletcher, Kirk McCaskill. There's the big cat, Andres Galarraga. I think his rookie was in 86. Eric Plunk, Willie Wilson, who I actually played golf. he was playing golf at the same course as me, and we were one hole behind him. That was kind of funny. The guy was puffing menthols nonstop. Brooke Jacoby, Mike Marshall ends the 89 Donruss. Schilling is also another card in that set that's pretty good. I think this is 87 Donruss here. We're looking for Barry Bonds, Barry Larkin, Mark McGuire. Let's see who we get here. Shane Raleigh. These look like they're in pretty good shape. Mike Sharperson, Danny Cox. These are real easy to tell too on the centering. What's nice about these is they have these baseballs on the side. So if they have the same number, like 1.5 there and 1.5 here, you know it's centered. Steve Lyons, Brian Clutterbuck, Vance Law, Keith Hernandez, Bobby Bonilla. Man, that fooled me for a second. I saw Bobby and I saw Pirates, and I thought, well, first of all, it's not Bobby Bonds, it's Barry Bonds. But anyway, have a good day. Ken Landreau, Tommy Needham Fewer, Mario Soto, George Frazier, and Joe Cowley. All right, well, so far, not exactly hitting it big. 87 Flir. My favorite card in here again is the Seitzer. Danny Tartable, the Mariners uniform there, came to the Royals from the Mariners actually in '88. Dave Von Olen, Bobby Witt. Royals just drafted his kid actually, Bobby Witt Jr. He was our #1 pick this year, so looking for big things in him. He's going to be in Bowman 1 this year. Frank Williams, Billy Hatcher, Doug Bear. These are in good shape too. Dennis Powell, Gene Walter, Ron Guidry, Louisiana Lightning, Cecil Cooper, Jerry Hairston, Joe Price, Pat Perry. Man, I should have worn gloves. It's kind of hard to get these cards apart. Tom Evans, Ron Oster, Max Venable, and Bruce Benedict. All right, we got 89 Flir, 86 Flir, and then the 2 Donrusses. 89 Flir. Come on, Billy Ripken. Oh, look, we got a Royal sticker. Cool. Give that to Allie, man. She'll get a kick out of that. We've got the Straw Man, Darryl Strawberry, Jeffrey Leonard, Billy Buckner for the Royals, Kevin Elster, Doug Jones. Yeah, that one's kind of stuck to the one behind it there. Jeff Treadway, Dave Gallagher, Chris Spire. These are kind of hanging out together. See Greg Maddux there. That's a second-year card for Maddux, I believe. Spike Owen. I think 88 was Maddox's rookie. Nice second-year card of him, though. Hall of Famer, obviously. Put that up there in the good pile. Bill Wegman. Stu Clyburn. Dang, man. Brian Harper. And Mike Balicki. All right, we got 3 packs left. 86 Flir. Looking for, who are you looking for in 86 Flir? Kind of forget who's in 86 Flir, man. That's, Barry Bonds is in it, I think, if I remember right. Orioles sticker. Steve Garvey. Gene Nelson. Kurt Wardle. Jim Dwyer. Rick Cerrone. I think Bonds is in 86 Flir trade update, maybe. Jim Gott. Kent Herbeck. Jack Morris. Lee Tunnell. Cal Ripken Jr., that's a nice card there. Nice looking card. Put that up there. Jody Davis. Ed Vandenberg. Mike Trujillo. Toby Hara. And Sam Don't Call Me Wiz Khalifa. 2 packs left, 81 and 82 donruss. We'll go with 82 donruss first. First few years of donruss were a little dicey, man. They were starting, they had just come out, trying to figure out what to do. That is a very thick puzzle. Good Lord. Trying to figure out what to do as far as their, style and photos. So you'll see a lot of just really subpar, blurry images and stuff. 83, they got a little better. 84 is probably one of the best sets of all time, I think. Wayne Garland, Joel Youngblood, Ron LaFleur, who spent quite a bit of time in prison, but came out and did better for himself after that. Steve Braun, George Hendrick, Diamond King. Eddie Murray, that's a nice card there. Let's see, that's like a fourth-year card. His rookie was in 78. Hall of Famer there. Gary Hancock, Alan Bannister, Johnny Grubb, Tim Wallach. That might be a second-year card of Wallach. Yankee Winners. Look at that. Who is that? Is that Rick Cerrone over there? Ron Guidry and Tommy John. Man, that is an old picture. Tommy John, obviously the surgery named after. Roy Smalley, Diamond King. Pete Rose, Diamond King. That's pretty cool. Pretty well centered, too. I think this is back when Perez was doing these, wasn't he? Back when Dick Perez was doing them. Moose Haws and Mike Norris. Last pack, 81 Donruss. This was the first year. Probably the best card in this one is the guy that got Tim Raines. Probably. And then, of course, Ricky. Wow, look at that gum, dude. Oh, my. So 81 Donruss had the gum in it. And you'll notice that after that, they went to puzzles. And then Flir went to stickers. The reason for that was because Topps sued everybody and claimed that they had the rights to produce confectionaries with baseball cards, package them together. Everybody else had to do something else, and the court ruled in their favor, so everybody else had to stop using gum. And if you look at that gum, it's a good thing. That is, man, something else. All right. Joel Youngblood is the first card there. Look at the picture quality on these. These are just, I mean, you can tell these are something else. Dan Meyer, Kevin Bell, John Stearns, Mike Scott went on to have a very good career. Ross Baumgarten, Steve Henderson, Glenn Borden. Look at the uniform there for the White Sox. That's old school, man. Greg Swan. Julio Cruz was a good player. Rich Wortham. I love those uniforms. They actually had Bill Veeck was something else, man, the owner of the White Sox. They actually wore shorts for part of a season. Had guys that just had knees that were scraped up from sliding into bases. Just funny. Bruce Boakty. Marvis Foley. I've never heard of that guy. Wayne Nordhagen. Pete Falcone. Elliot Maddox. Chet Lemon was a really good player. Ted Cox. Britt Burns. And that is the last card there with the gum on it. Britt Burns. Just going to go ahead and toss that one in the trash because that's got that nasty gum stuck to it. Anyway, that is it for that break. Let's go ahead and pick a few cards here. Let me get rid of this got some really nasty debris here. Those are old. Let's go ahead and pick out what we think are like the best 3 cards and then have a giveaway on the next video. The Pete Rose Diamond King, that's a really cool card. We'll do that one. I think the Cal Ripken 86 Flir is a nice card too. And let's go with the Sheffield Future Star there. Those were quite valuable back in the day. All right, so these are the 3 cards. All you got to do is um, just subscribe, give a like, thumbs up, whatever, and leave a comment in the video below, and we will randomly pick one of the comments like we did this time on the next video, and whoever gets it will ship the card out to you. All right, thanks for checking it out, guys. We'll see you guys next time. Till then, be good to each other.